Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bins. We are playing SHAPEZ 2. Welcome back. I feel like we are at the brink of something big because, as we explained in last episodes, we have been grinding a whole lot. And when we hit 60 research points right here, that's the point in time where we are going to flip the page and start off with a whole new kind of delivery system and basically a game dynamic, right? So at the moment, these are coming in. However, I feel like we should actually be able to crank up the efficiency. Or do we already have 2 belts? No, right? 8 belts of that stuff. And I feel like it would probably not be the worst idea, right? If we did that, if we reversed it. So we're gonna do it differently, right? We're gonna take this. We're gonna increase the output here. We're gonna stack first and then chop up because that, will be more efficient, right? So we have this, and then we can cut or like half destroy, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need that twice. Hold on. There we go. And then we copy that. We need this twice. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go. Those are already launchers. We didn't want that. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna connect there. You there. There we go. Those are halves. And then, well, we want cutters, don't we? So that is the cutter. And then now let's see. We will need to rotate it so that we get that. And then I guess rotate it back so that we get more symmetry, right? Is that something we want to do? I'm going to make this entirely parallel because that will allow us to distribute the shapes properly. If we do it like so and have that middle belt split to the middle, split both ways, then we will get 4 belts out of this. Yeah. The only problem is that we still need to copy that, right? So how do we get these? I have underestimated how tight of a squeeze this would be. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of everything. And then move this up 1 section right here. Because we can connect that, right? We can connect this. Like so. Come on. Yeah, that'll work. And then flip it. Do it like so. Good. Now, how are those things going to come out? As a matter of fact, wouldn't it be better if we placed rotators right there? Wouldn't that be a good idea? Because then we can join them. And then do something like that, right? That would work. That would work. That looks promising. Excellent. So can we get this onto here 4 times? No, we cannot. We can't. Well, that is annoying. In that case, we're going to have to move this up a level, I think. And then Well, that's going to work like that. You are going to move up here. And then... Now, how many of these do we have? Is that 4? Oh, now I'm losing it. Now I'm losing it. So, that would have to go here, right? I think. Except, it's really tight squeeze. I thought that was going to be more... I thought that was going to be less of an issue. I mean, I have underestimated this game before. It won't probably be the last time either, but... How are we going to do this? Hold on. So we've got this. I need the 3 of you. And I guess it would be better if I just placed that here? Question mark, question mark? Is that a thing we could do? So because then we could do this. Yeah, no. We could, yeah. I think I have an idea. Oh, it's still not enough, is it? It's still not enough. Because we would want to put that there. And then I guess this would work for like another... Oh, wait, no, that could work. That could actually work. Right. The only thing like this... Right, that would work like this, right? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. What am I missing here? Right, it's because of this. That has to be there. Yes, and then you can connect all 4 of those. Exactly. And then you could move in there and move through here, question mark? It looks okay at first glance, but it's definitely not okay. Oh man, what a bummer. What a bummer. We're gonna need more space. We're gonna need more space. Get rid of this. And then, what started off as a small fixer-upper is actually turning into quite the endeavor. So, nope. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Level up, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have those shapes again. And now we want to move them into, what was it? Half destroyers, right? That's this. Like that. 1, 2, 3. And I guess 4, 5, 6. And we'll do it on 2 levels. Great. So, you go in here. Times 2. You go in there. Times 3. You go up. Connect there. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Just look at the pictures. There we go. And then, I want to split that into 2. So, again, we're going to cut that into 2 pieces. Right, let's take this first one. We're going to cut that into 2 pieces. First, we have to rotate that like 90 degrees in any direction. That's not really important. There we go. Now we get this. Then, we want to make sure that we rotate it into the same corner. Right? That looks good. That looks good. And now the 4 of you can get combined. There we go. And that will be 1 full belt. So if we do this once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, Then we can send one belt in, have 4 belts coming out. We can move this up 1 layer. I guess it would be cool if the both of you were flipped, right? Because that would mean we could squeeze this in a tiny bit closer to the edge. Well, it's definitely not pretty. But I don't know if pretty is what I want to go for at this point. I think I prefer functional over pretty, if I have to choose. And I thought I wouldn't have to, but apparently I do. So, let's make sure we get these belts connected. That's 1. That's 2. Then we copy that, move that up a layer. And again, I am not paying attention to the things I am doing. There we go. That's 1. Right? That is 2. Exactly. And then now we can copy this bit. Good, and then finally, we have the shape that we want in 8 belts rather than 4. Good, holy cow. At least we can upgrade. So you go there, excellent, operator level 17. We've done that one, excellent. Let's actually go there and oh yeah, I didn't put a pin for that one, did I? Good, whatever, that's fine. Because I believe it wasn't that hard to find. It was somewhere on the outskirts of our little thing where we had full windmills. And as I say that, yet again, I fail to find... Here it is. Here it is. So we had the full windmills. And now what I would need to do, actually, it would be cool if I stacked before. Because if I stacked before, it would only paint the top layer, and that's actually what we want. So, are there any squares in the vicinity? Because that would be cool. And of course there aren't, because that would make life too easy. What we could do, I guess, is if we plow 8 belts out of here. Well, it's a bit of an issue, isn't it? I mean, it's a bit sloppy, or a bit clumsy, but I guess that's just going to be the way it is. We're going to need 2 of those. Yep. Yeah. I keep forgetting what my what my shortcuts are. We need the platform. We need this platform. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then what can we do? Well, obviously we want to rotate. We want to rotate them 180, I guess. No, we want to rotate them 90 degrees. And then 90 degrees in the other direction coming out. That's what we want to do. And then we copy this, paste it. It's correct. Take a foundation, and then whatever we decide to do here, we could just copy it, right? We did it before. I forgot where, and I'm too lazy to go find it. So we're gonna cut it into 2 pieces. Come on. We're going to cut it into 2 pieces. Oh, no. Right. I forgot what I wanted to do with this. No, I think we're still good. I think we're still good. What we want to do is we want to swap these first, right? So they get placed on top of each other. That's the thing. So I want to swap this. Swap them on top of each other. Exactly. Yeah. And then I want to do that even better. Now I remember. So again, connect the lines like so, and so, and so, and so. Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Excellent. And then we wanted to get one belt out and rotate this belt because it's parallel shapes, right? So counterclockwise, clockwise, and then I guess I want to flip this so that we get, hold on, we get the two shapes that we want to throw out in the middle, like so, and the two on the outside. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it like that. Because now we can, or we could, move that up a layer, and then do that. But then the question is, how do we trash these shapes right here? Because that's going to be a problem. And the answer is we're not going to be able to. So, again, let's get rid of this, and let's just copy this 3 times. Let's flip these, because it looks prettier. Let's try to put this into the middle somehow. We can't fit it like that. We can do this. 1, 2. That works. That works. That works. That works, and that works. We've got that. And then now, am I correct in assuming... Yes, I am correct in assuming, actually, these are only 2 belts that we get out of that, right? Because the other ones are going to have to come from there. That's right. Or am I messing up again? No, it's only 2 swappers, right? So it has to be. Has to be. Right. No, I understand again. The thing that happens is the following. Each shape that we get out, obviously it only has 1 square quadrant, right? And we want 4 square quadrants, so we need 4 of these platforms. That's a simple explanation right here. Sometimes it takes me a while, but that's a simple explanation. So we do get only 2 belts, and that means we need to mirror that so that we get 4 belts. Am I making it worse for myself here? Because now I need to rotate that, right? How about if I flip that 180? How does that affect stuff? Yeah, that's not good, is it? That is not what I want either. Why is this so hard? This cannot be so difficult. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so rotate, I guess. Nope. This is half a belt. This is half a belt. Right? This is half a belt. So that means we need 2 swappers. 1 and 2. And then I guess again, we could do it like this, right? Is this a thing that we could do? Yeah. That is correct. Because then we rotate everything. And we do it again. Holy Moses! And then now, how efficiency, how efficient is this? That's half a belt. Half a belt. Okay, it is what we calculated before. Okay, at least we've got that. So that comes in, and that means that we could put this together, and then we can copy that, put it here, and Alright, so that is that. In the meantime, this one is coming in nicely. I think that one, we did that one right. We prepared it and made sure that it would, and we sent it into production, didn't we? So here, we are sending in, hey, wait a minute, shouldn't we be sending in blue circles? Where are the blue circles? Like, why aren't they being delivered, or? Oh, hold on a minute. Why do you have that? Why do you have that, and why aren't... I think I'm a bit silly. So what is going on? What am I doing? Why are you carrying squares? Where is that coming from? Where are those squares coming from? Why am I loading up squares? I forgot why I'm loading up squares. I'm gonna delete these for the time being. And probably at some point then I'm gonna discover why those squares are there, what they did. Oh, it's this. It's this. I used the same line. I used the same line. Okay. Okay, still, I did that on purpose, I remember now. So let's do that again. Let's reconnect this to the line here with a train stop and a loader. There we go. And then let's see, because I want the squares to be on the bottom layer, or the bottom level. And that means that we are loading them up wrong here, aren't we? I know that is correct. I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit of a mystery what I am doing wrong. These squares should not be here. We want blue circles here. So how about we just put the blue circles on top? Because we don't have anything on top yet, right? So that's this right here. And then let's simply load you onto the top layer of everything, because that's going to make life a whole lot easier for us, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and finally 1, 2. And then we're going to get rid of these. And then that should sort our problem, right? Okay, finally, that's that. Now, let's look at the next one. So, we did this. We have not done that. We have this coming in. Now finally we'll also have this coming in. Let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this one. What is that? That's a continuation of this, right? Yeah, so let's edit this and let's make gray equal blue instead. Okay, perfect. So what I wanted here, I remember now. I prepared this, didn't I? I prepared this. So where are... I have all of these shapes on this belt right here. Okay. That's no biggie. It's no biggie. We're gonna move you to the front. Actually, let's remove you altogether and restart from the template. Right? Because that will be the easiest thing to connect. So, one of the things I will want to do is... Wait for it. We're only working on 2 levels here, right? So we would have another level on top. That is great, because that is what we want. On top here, if I am not mistaken, we have the blue paint coming in, and that's the one we want. Exactly. So, and then it means we can now place a painter here. Oh, by the way, I updated my painter. It's still, well, it's fairly similar to the other one, but I thought I could make some simplifications in the pipes for this. So, oh come on. So let's see if that hypothesis holds up. I thought that I could. This will power all of the painters, won't it? Because I connected them all with pipes, but they don't need to, because when they are combined like this, they also connect to each other, right? So we have that, and then, if I am not mistaken, the only thing I would need to do is connect this, right? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. We have reached these. We've completed this upgrade shape, and it gives me a ton of research points because it is the last in its category. Have a look at this. Boom. And I had totally missed the fact that I had already reached 60 upgrade research points right there. Wow. I can only focus on one thing. I have an autistical mind like that, right? So we have that. Okay, now we have the vortex inputs. We have the vortex inputs. And let's buy extra train speed. And let's buy extra train capacity. Why not? Why not? So, and that means, I think, that I am going to get rid of the entire thing. I'm gonna get rid of the entire thing. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Because I feel like there have been too many episodes where I just keep building these upgrade shapes, right? So here's what I'm gonna do for next episode. I am going to clear all of these shapes until this one, because this is something that you need to do with the pins. So every upgrade shape lower than 20, or 20 or lower, I'm just going to do it off camera. I'm just going to do it off camera, and then I'm going to get rid of all of my factories. And then we're going to pick it up in the next episode. We're going to start with a pretty clean slate, right? And we're going to start working with the pins. That is what I'm going to do, because otherwise we're gonna spend too many episodes just building these upgrade shapes right here. It's an endless story. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day right here, ladies and gentlemen. I am very glad that we got to this point. Very glad that we unlocked the the vortex delivery, train delivery vortex, whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah. This is it for me. I am out. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time. I've been Vince. Take care. Have an excellent day. Blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye.